Hey everyone, I'm going to give you a DVD update for today, the 5th of December 2013. Yeah, it's hard to believe. We are 20 days away from Christmas and essentially 26 days away from New Year's Eve and 2014. It's hard to believe that. But till then, I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of an update, DVD update. I know I did one earlier this week, but I thought I'd give you another one because we have added quite a few DVDs. As you know, the Black Friday deals and stuff came and went, so did the Cyber Monday ones. But stores still kind of have dropped prices on a lot of things. Surprisingly, Walmart has dropped the prices on their $9.95 films. I'm not joking. There was a bend, you see, right in the middle between, in the back area of my Walmart, right in the middle of the floor between pet department, baby department, and going straight into electronics. Between those areas, basically it's more along the lines of pet department and more young girls' clothing department and going right into the electronics. They have these little boxes and bins of DVDs, games, and movies that are for sale. Well, there are a few that I got, not just for gifts, not just for Christmas gifts, if you will, for my family, for members of my family, but also for me and my mom. Two of them contain movies that we all actually like. And first of all, we have from Warner Brothers and their 4 film favorites collections, we have the Matrix collection. Now you might say to yourself, well, Brian, now you might ask yourself, well, Brian, don't you have the Matrix already? Don't you have all of them? Yes, I do, but here's the problem. Every Matrix I have was recorded off of my Apex or ILO recorder from from basically one of these. That's how it was recorded, from an official disc. So it has air in it. The picture quality doesn't look, I mean, the picture quality is okay, but it's not as good as it would look like from the official disc. So yeah. All 4 Matrix movies. All 4 of them. Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, and Matrix Revolutions. All put together right here. As well as the Animatrix. The four film favorites for Warner Brothers. For $6, you can't go wrong by having that. Yeah, $6 for all of these, folks. $6 essentially for all of these. Pretty damn good. You know what these originally cost when they came out? You got $100 on you? There's your answer. Also from Warner Brothers 4 film favorites collection. From the 4 films favorite collection, we have Police Academy. All 4 Police Academy movies, and my mom actually likes these movies. As a matter of fact, when I look at the ratings here for all of these movies, it's kind of surprising that when Police Academy started out, it started out as an R-rated film, then it progressed or regressed, if you will, to a PG-13 film, and then finally to a PG film for the final 2 movies. But what's different about this family fave, if you will, what's different about this one is you only have 3 official discs. You actually, the last one is a two-sider, from what I understand. That's why it's clear. But these are all for Police Academy. If I could get it in there. Police Academy film. Very good to have in your collection. Saw this and I said, you know what? I grew up on Police Academy. My family likes Police Academy. I'm going to get it. And I did. $6, just like The Matrix. Can't go wrong with that. And then something my mom has on VHS, but yet on DVD, and that is The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption. She likes this movie. She's got the VHS. She does not have the DVD, as far as I know. So now she has The Shawshank Redemption on DVD. So now she has that in the collection. Shawshank Redemption, right there. Now, as far as new movies go, and what I mean by new, basically officially released over the past week or so, we have Smurfs 2. We have the Smurfs 2, which means now I have both Smurf movies. We have the Smurfs 2, right here. And of course they advertise in the back to get the Blu-ray for more Smurfy fun. But yeah, we have Smurfs 2. And then of course, I was wanting to get this. It's basically, I've been wanting to get this. It basically builds up on my X-Men movie collection. Again, like I said, it actually builds up on my X-Men movie collection. And it is the Wolverine. The Wolverine. And of course, for a lot of you that have seen the Wolverine already, you know that this movie at the end leads in to the next X-Men film, which is Days of Future Past. So the Wolverine, right there, pretty good. Now, if you're going to, first of all, let me say this. If you're going to get the Smurfs movie, you're going to have many different ways of getting it. If you want to get the DVD is there, good price to get it at. If you're going to get the Blu-ray, decent price. But they also have gift sets. They have these little box gift sets with either the Blu-ray or the DVD, and you're either going to have Papa Smurf in there or Smurfette. So, I'll just let you guys in on that, and that's my dog barking. That's why I didn't want to let her out, because she likes to bark. But anyway, that's, as far as new movies go, that is what's new. The Wolverine and Smurfs 2. But we're not done just yet. I close out this DVD update for today by showing you this. Now you might say, well, what is that, Brian? It doesn't have anything on there. Right, it doesn't have a cover yet, but in time it will. In time, ladies and gentlemen, it will have an update. I mean, not an update, but it will have a cover. For you see, already, and today's the 5th, and I am far from over, but today's the 5th, and already 10 disc set is complete. You see, as I have mentioned before, traditionally, every year since the late 90s, very late 90s, early 2000s, I have recorded through VHS and now DVD, I have recorded movies holiday movies and specials year after year after year. I've recorded holiday movies and specials year after year after year. And only recently, in the past few years, have I been able to do the seemingly impossible. Last year, I did 6 discs, 6 DVDs, 6 hours worth of DVDs within the span of a few months. But now I have done something different. I have done something I haven't done in 2 years. That's right, 2011 was the last time I did this, folks. 2011. 2011 was the last time I did this, folks. And I am on the verge of breaking a record. It all depends on how long it takes me to do this. But in 2011, I closed out that year, in 2011, by recording up to 10 discs, 10 DVDs worth of holiday movies and specials. That was in the span of a few months. And I took my time. But because of the fact that I've been working with my brother-in-law lately over the past few months, things have changed, and only twice have I recorded some DVDs for my traditional holiday specials and movies DVD set. Only twice so far this year have I recorded using my DVD recorder. All the other times have been through Windows DVD Maker. That's right, Windows DVD Maker. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They have been through Windows DVD Maker. And again, sometimes, most of the time, they've been done courtesy of the fact that they've been done through Windows DVD Maker due to the fact that I've been working with my brother-in-law, helping him out with his business, and sometimes I've been out and about, like for Thanksgiving. I was in the Bay Area with family, and recently, this past Saturday, I was out with my family, my immediate family here in Patterson. I was out and about, especially in the evening. I was out watching the movie, watching along with them the movie Frozen. I was with them seeing Frozen. So, with the exception of the very first disc and the first disc and the 10th disc, all other 8 of them, the other 8, were all done courtesy of Windows DVD Maker. Except for the first disc and the 10th disc. That's right. The first and 10th were all done courtesy of my DVD recorder. So what that means is already today, as of today, December 5th, 2015, I've already completed a 10-disc set within the span of just a month, or if not more than that. Within the span of basically, let me put it this way, within the span of basically 2 months, almost. Basically a month and a half, I have done all this within the span of a month and a half, and I am yet to be done. Like I said 2 years ago when I did this, and I reached 10 DVDs in my 2011 run, that was a record. I kind of toned it down last year. But this year I upped it again because I knew there were other specials out there I didn't know about. Other specials that are yet to be put onto the same DVD along with others that I already had or didn't have. And within the span of a month and a half, I've already achieved 10 holiday specials and movies, DVDs for 2013, and I am not yet finished. I am not yet finished because we still have other specials out there like Frosty the Snowman, Yes Virginia. We still have Rudolph's Shiny New Year. We still have the Disney Christmas Day Parade. A lot can be done within the span of the next few weeks. And depending on whether or not I'm working, it can and will be done. Again, I guarantee you, if things work the way I think they're going to work, you're either looking at 12 to maybe 14 discs of DVDs. In other words, a 10-disc set added on with a 4-disc set or 2-disc set. So you're looking at 10 to maybe altogether, perhaps 12 to 14 altogether DVDs. Now I know you'll be watching this and you're thinking, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Why in the world would he do this? It's quite simple, folks. It's because I love to. It's been a tradition of mine since the very late 90s and the early 2000s. It's something that I learned from my late grandfather. Because I remember my late grandfather would always record these holiday specials. It's something I learned from my parents. Because I remember back in 1985, when the Gummy Bears, Disney's Gummy Bears, first debuted, and they were on NBC in 1985. When Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears were debuted in 1985, and they were part of the NBC Saturday morning lineup, I remember my mom that December recording Mickey's Christmas Carol. I remember it because I basically ordered that VHS copy onto DVD, a DVD that I have in this very house. Sorry, a DVD I have in this very house. That is why I love doing this. And yes, I will constantly keep recording the same specials year after year, Christmas after Christmas season, Christmas season after Christmas season. And you know why? Because I love doing it. It's a tradition, and it's always good to have a backup. You never know when you might lose the original. But anyway, thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of an update there. Kind of explain why also I do the the traditional holiday movie DVDs things that I do. And that's about it. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out. God bless.